just all had our breakfast. This is the food truck that was having their breakfast. This is the front of the hostel. It's a general store which is open a bit later. People just having their breakfast and they'll probably all be marching out. So it's probably about a half-mile road walk. And there's that's the house where you can have sort of like wash bed and breakfast up there. Inside there's upstairs there's like the beds, and downstairs sort of like a dining room area. Really nice, really nice. Just leaving the hostel, fully watered up. It's nice to just met Beth and Dan came in late last night, so it was good to catch up with them this morning. Had my breakfast, which was a lovely breakfast, huge big breakfast. Probably one of the best breakfasts on the AT. So I've had all that, all fed and watered, and now, yeah, please. I've got to lift back to the trailhead, so I'm not going to refuse that. So just back onto the trail now. It's 8.4 and it's 17.7 after that. It's a bit of a late start, so I like to do 17, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get going. Speak to you a bit later. Just gone 10 o'clock. Left at 9, got a ride back to the trailhead, which was good. Same walking up the road, but it wasn't far, but it all helps. Done my first climb of the morning. I think there's a couple more to do today, but I think it's supposed to be sort of fairly gentle. It's a shame, you know, you leave town, or where's a red squirrel? Hello, squirrel. You see a squirrel? Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so typically you're leaving a hostel or a town, you're fully loaded. I've got 5 days food on here to get me to Damascus. Every hiker so far, we're all racing to get to Damascus because it's what's called a trail day, or sort of bit of a hiker jamboree. So we're all racing to get there, and that's why I've put a few big miles in, etc. So it's 70 miles away, so 3.5 days if you push. I've probably got a day's extra food just in case I have a bad day or don't feel like pushing on one day. But so going to Damascus, which is almost a 500-mile marker. I should pass the 400-mile marker today, and then after Damascus I can really start to plod and probably enjoy the trail a bit more. I mean, the trail is really beautiful. I mean, I sometimes sound a bit pessimistic, but no, it is absolutely gorgeous out here, and I do love it. I think PCT was probably a little bit more scenic, so much more to see. Well, you do climb a lot of mountains here, as it's called, the Appalachian Mountains, but the views are stunning. But you do climbing up. This is the view so far. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Still a bit more climbing today. Hope it should be easier after this. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, just loving it today, but it's hot. Look at that. 400 miles. Woohoo! 400 miles. So we've just done 400 miles. That's fantastic. Just about, maybe. Oh, let's try that way. Where am I? 400 miles. 400 miles. Lovely. Whew. Only another 1,700 to go. But 400 miles is nice. I like that. Yeah, very happy with that. Just got 11:30. I haven't checked my mileage yet, but 400 miles. Woohoo! So the shelter should be approximately 2 miles time-ish. So I'll take a break there, have some lunch. I think it's 2 miles time. Anyway, we'll get on. Wait till we get to shelter. I'll take some video of that and we get moving. But this morning the wildlife has been fantastic. I loved the birds this morning. Loads of not very good identifying them. I spent almost 15 minutes trying to take a picture of a cardinal, which is a beautiful red bird. I could watch it for 5 minutes, but as soon as I get my camera out, he's off. I've taken a side trail to look at this waterfall, and I'm so glad I did because it's absolutely stunning. So let me switch the camera around so you can see, but wow, it's gorgeous. 1 second, let me do that. There we are. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. That's worth a little detour to see. It's better than a few mountains to look at. Hope you can hear me okay. But wow, it's gorgeous. I think we'll look at another falls tomorrow somewhere. But, yeah, brilliant. Fantastic. Oh, there you go. Bit of scenery for a change. Right, so we turn around and go back to the trail, but oh, that's beautiful. I just come to a beautiful river. Normally we sort of on the PCT we used to hike across most of these, have to ford a lot of them, but I'm going the opposite way. But I just thought I could have a look at it because it's so peaceful. That beautiful butterfly, can you see that? Is it in there? Oh, beautiful butterflies all over the place. I haven't sort of filmed it because they're so fast, but beautiful swallowtails. And it looks so inviting up river. Just like to go and lie in it for an hour or two. Just gently bubbling away down there. Yeah, I must move on. So we seem to be following the river for a bit. This is nice. Nice meadows, water in the background. Very pleasant, very tranquil. About 3 miles to go to the next shelter where I'll have lunch. I'll take a break. Unless my legs decide but they've had enough before then. But it's really pretty. Really pretty. Nice summer's day. River bubbling in the background. Anyway, onwards. Just follow this little brown line and these white blazes. And there's many side trails off. Oh, it's about to missed it. So these are the white blazes I follow, which I've mentioned before. And there's other blazes on the trail, which are normally blue blazes, and they normally represent a side trail and or water or both. So when you see one with blue, it normally leads to a campsite, water or a side trail. It normally tells you what the side trail is going to be. Anyway, looks like I'm going up a bit at the end there. So let me concentrate on what I'm doing, and I'll speak to you later. Just arrived at the shelter. This is Mountain Falls Shelter. Looks fairly new. It's a bit deserted because there was this between shelters and walking to the next one. Lots of rubbish in here, unfortunately. Built in 2006. Nice view. Looks nice. Looks like there's room upstairs as well. Anyway, I'm going to have my lunch and chill out for a bit, so let me do that. Switch this off. I like it when the park people make things like this. And it's even better because you can actually sit on it and you can stare at that. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Let me zoom in a bit. Wow, I could sit here all day and watch this beautiful view. It's just gone 5. I've just stopped for some water, and you got a little bit. It was a bit grotty there. So hope there's some more water in a while. But I thought I'd better have at least 1 litre rather than nothing. I think camp is about another hour, about another 2 miles. So I don't walk very fast in this time of the day. So yeah, about an hour. Stay an hour and a half because I might need to stop and get some more water. And that'll be my day done today. But it's been a good day. I love the terrain, it's been really nice. Lots of different things. I enjoyed the waterfalls this morning. And all through the meadows and several different forests. But I am tired again now. I sort of get to sort of like 5 o'clock, I go into plod mode. Which is not very helpful when you're trying to get somewhere. But won't be long. So I just want to get some more water just to, because I believe the shelter, there isn't any water at this shelter. So I want to fill everything up before I get there. Because I like to camp with lots of water. That's just me. So I'll fill up the next water, hopefully, fingers crossed it's a good water. And then I'll let you know when I get to camp.
Yeah, I know. Right.
Do you mind being filmed? These are the layabouts. These are the layabouts at the shelter. Where are we? Somewhere?
The hills.
Oh, we're on the hills.
More hills.
Mountain.
Shelter-ish.
I just know we're in Tennessee.
And there's my tent, and it's tea time. Woohoo!